Crystal's conversation piece. Come and talk to me. Conversation piece. Crystal's conversation piece. Come and talk to me. Conversation piece. This will be the best day of your life. Thank you so much for tuning in to Crystal's Conversation Piece. And I am your host, Crystal Murray. And we are in for a special treat as we are continuing to talk about grief support. And I want to share, I've been thinking about what would be a good topic to talk about for this week. And after having some conversations on my social media about topics related to grief, I believe it's fitting to talk about triggers and ambushes in during the grief process. Triggers and ambushes. What does that even mean? So what we're talking about is particular topics and things that happen, different scenarios that happen that are unexpected and that could send us in a downward spiral during our grief process. Hence, meaning that it could cause you to go into depression and different things like that. What I want to do is give an example. Someone comes up to you and says, well, I don't understand why you're still grieving. It's been this amount of time, and I don't understand why you haven't been able to move forward yet. Well, no one can tell you how long to grieve. Let's be clear on that first of all. It's your journey and it's your business how long you decide you want to be in a grieving state. However, it is important to be sure that we are not stuck for a long time. That can be unhealthy. However, every death is different. Every scenario is different. Every relationship is different. So it's not for anyone to tell you how long you should grieve, especially individuals that have never experienced that particular type of death. For example, my husband passed away nearly 2 years ago. So if someone tries to tell me how long I should be grieving and their husband is still alive, for example, and they feel like I've been grieving for too long, well, kindly and respectfully, that is none of their business. It's none of their business. People can say the darndest things at times. And after having the conversations on my social medias, many times, many people don't realize that they're saying hurtful things. And I like to give people the benefit of the doubt and thinking that they don't mean to set out to be hurtful. However, when someone is grieving, and it's really, really a sensitive topic because sometimes people can think, oh, well, she's posting on social media and she looks happy and things of that nature. Well, I could have just gotten done crying my eyeballs out. And let's just be clear, so it's not about how long ago the death happened. And I believe that is part of the insensitivity that I'm speaking of right now, is because you cannot gauge someone's grief journey
by what you see on the outward appearance. They may have put their game face on because they knew they had to go out and interact with a particular group of people on a certain day. And so they may have meditated and prayed and prepared their minds and hearts to interact with a particular group for a certain amount of time. So, you just don't know what a person may have gone through to get to where they are. So we have to be careful, with dealing with individuals that are grieving. It's a very touchy situation. And we have to be very, very careful and mindful, And so if you're out there and you're grieving, and you seem to be having a difficult time moving forward, I would like to encourage you to reach out to a therapist. And, like I said last week, I have a whole arsenal: therapy, grief group. I have a whole tribe. I have mentors that have been through exactly what I'm going through right now. And they are there and they are in it with me. And even as a coach, I still need that arsenal in tow. And so it's very key for our journey, and you can reach out to me as well at, I'm on all social media. And so my name is, you can find me simply by my name. And so, there is so much going on, and I just want to encourage you to keep the faith. Keep the faith. You will get through it. Trouble don't last always, and it does not rain forever. The rain has got to cease at some point. And I just want to keep this short and sweet. Since we talked last week, I did launch a widows support group. It's titled A Widow's Haven. And so there again, reach out to me if you would like to be a part of that group. If you are a widow and you're looking for support, please reach out to me. Also, we have Women of Destiny Summit is hosting our second virtual ladies chat for the year. It's going to be on Friday, June 24th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm looking forward to meeting with you ladies. It's going to be a blazing conversation. That's on Friday, June 24th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are going to meet on Zoom. The meeting ID is 293-450-9049. The meeting ID again is 293-450-9049. And if you need more information, please contact www.OMENOFDESTINYSUMMIT@gmail.com. Again, that's www.OMENOFDESTINYSUMMIT@gmail.com. Listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, be encouraged. Keep your head up. The sun will shine again. And remember, stay light so you can fly. See you next time.